All right, everybody, welcome back for another deep dive. We always like to pick apart some of the most interesting stuff happening in crypto, and today we are diving headfirst
Absolutely.
into the world of Dogecoin. You guys have sent in some articles about Dogecoin's crazy ride recently, and yeah, it's pretty wild. I mean, on the one hand, we see Dogecoin down like 30% in just the last couple of weeks,
Oh, yeah,
but then on the other hand, it's still considered one of the top performers for the entire year.
for sure.
So what gives? I mean,
Mhm.
can Dogecoin hang on and keep going, or is this a sign that things are headed south?
Well, I think the first thing to remember here is that, Dogecoin is what we call a meme coin, right? And
Yeah.
that basically means that its value is tied to, what's trending online and what the community is hyped about, and all that makes it like super volatile.
Okay, so that makes sense. But like in real terms, for someone who maybe is thinking about buying some Dogecoin,
Yeah.
I mean, 30% drop? That's pretty scary.
Yeah, I mean, it can be for sure. But let's look at the bigger picture here. Our sources show that Dogecoin went up a wild 161% just back in November.
Wow.
Imagine putting in $1,000 and seeing it jump to over $2,600 in just a month.
I mean, yeah, that would be amazing.
Right. But that kind of growth, that's crazy growth. It's not really something that can just keep going forever.
So you're saying this could actually be like a correction, like the market just kind of taking a breather after that huge spike.
You got it. Some analysts actually see this dip as a healthy thing.
Hmm.
It might actually clear the way for Dogecoin to bounce back even stronger in January.
Okay, interesting.
And they're pointing to things like more and more places actually accepting Dogecoin as payment.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and even, whispers of it being integrated into like major payment platforms that everyone uses.
So it's more than just a meme then, like it's actually becoming useful in the real world.
Exactly. It's starting to show some real world value. But here's the thing. The crypto world is notoriously unpredictable.
Oh,
I mean, even the creator of Dogecoin, Billy Markus, right? When people ask him about the future, he just throws up a GIF, basically shrugging his shoulders.
so even the Doge father himself is staying quiet about what's going to happen.
Huh.
Well, that definitely keeps things interesting.
It does.
Okay, well, so even though he's not giving us any hints, we can see that Dogecoin kicked off 2024 pretty strong, especially after that awesome performance in 2023. Does that tell us anything?
Well, yeah. I mean, it definitely shows that Dogecoin can bounce back.
Oh,
It's got some staying power. And it also kind of lines up with the whole positive vibe surrounding crypto right now.
okay.
And this is a big, but all that doesn't make the risks go away. That high volatility that we talked about means you could win big, but you could also lose big.
So knowing all this, how should our listeners be thinking about Dogecoin? I mean, it sounds like there's a ton of hype,
Right.
but also a lot of uncertainty too.
Yeah, that's fair. So here's the key takeaway. Dogecoin is just like any other cryptocurrency. You got to think it through carefully and you got to do your research. Don't just get caught up in all the memes and hype.
Yeah.
Dig deeper and look at the reasons why people are excited about it, but also look at the reasons why some people are skeptical. Are there real technological advances happening? Is it actually being used in the real world? Those are the questions you got to ask yourself.
You've given us a lot to think about.
Yeah.
So it's not really about guessing whether Dogecoin will go up or down. It's more about understanding what's actually making it move.
Exactly. Don't just chase the hype. Figure out what's really going on behind the scenes.
Awesome stuff. Well, everyone, thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive into Dogecoin.
Absolutely.
Remember, the crypto world, it's a wild ride.
It is.
But the more knowledge you have, the better equipped you'll be to navigate it.
Couldn't agree more.
So keep researching, stay informed, and until next time, happy investing, everyone.